From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball.
Center fielder number 12, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Right fielder Rajay.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, D. Gordon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Victor Martinez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
No, he's in there.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Davis moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the shortstop now.
Jose Reyes.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Longoria. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Starling Marte goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3. Joey Votto is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gordon. 2 down. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hit.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding
right
in once
fielder,
again, Rajay Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adam Jones.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip.
Gomes.
Hit hard to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So stepping in, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Reyes on to first, a double play. And here's Jose Peraza as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Duda has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 2.
At third, Longoria. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up, and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away for... Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips
Leading
to the plate
the
thus far.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dyson ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Victor Martinez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing from Martinez as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 2 base hits, 11. Both singles to this point.
Jones.
Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Jones, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a throw over. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready once again. Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Robinson.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Jeanette is there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Billy Hamilton.
Liner toward right center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To 3rd. Segura fields it cleanly. On to 1st, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So striding in, Joey Votto, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his 1st of the ball game. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Morin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw to second for the force out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes, number 16, is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he is out on the tag. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Sheen Segura.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Number 12 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This is skied out toward right. Davis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Scott Schebler will move into the
Bench
arm.
hitting for the Reds, number 43, Scott Schebler.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Center
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number 12,
Billy Hamilton.
Billy
0 for 4 with a
Hamilton.
strikeout thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's
The right
Starling
fielder,
Marte.
number 6.
They'll go to work on getting that
Starling
tying run
Marte.
home from second. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third
at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Gerard.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Batting second, right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. Bends down and he barehands it. The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Dyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he is in there. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dyson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Tyler Flowers.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Espinosa's up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this will be taken down no problem. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's Cano now at second. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
0-2.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a double steal try here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 28.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. One down.
Center fielder
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes has got it. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Digging in now, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Espinosa rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Lucas.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go,
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 1, Gerard.
Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air to straightaway right. Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cano with it at second. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Mariners, right fielder, Rajay Davis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. D. Gordon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And the 2nd runner will stop at 3rd, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He'll get it into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Snap throw from the catcher. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 99.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is flared out towards second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. The second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Tommy Canely. First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Flowers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Line drive to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Dyson is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. And the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. From the stretch, Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's...
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. He went deep last time up. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Soft liner towards center. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Jose Reyes. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Pitcher is Felix
Well, he
Hernandez.
blasted a couple of balls over the